behind the bench.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. Again, our relationship from coach to player, now coach to coach. Spent a lot of time with him this summer. We've had a lot of conversations, and when he first got the job over the past summer, you have a good one there. I think one of his biggest assets is he's going to be able to relate with the players. He's done everything in this game that you could do and accomplish, and I think he's got a straightforwardness and a humbleness at the same time that I think he's going to have a really good relationship with the players.
Did you see that potential on Marty the time that
Yeah.
you were his coach?
Yeah, he was coaching me when I was coaching him, and like I was just talking over there, that he was a pain in the ass to coach because it was question after question, and you know, and then also he made me a better coach because he challenged me, and that's what I love about him. He's a young man that everybody said, no, you're not going to make it. No, you're not going to do this. And he's an inspiration to me as far as an underdog, as a guy that no one really looked at first. And look what he's become.
What's the value of Nicolas Deslauriers? What's the value of Nick Deslauriers for your team?
Yeah, he is. He gives us room. I think he's a really good pro. I think he's going to teach some of our young guys what it is to be a pro, let alone what on the ice, but off the ice, which I think is more important. So he's a pretty important guy for us as we're trying to build this team.
Travis Konecny is not in the lineup tonight. How, from the role that he plays on the ice, 5-on-5 on special teams, how do you go about trying to make up for his absence?
Yeah, it's a monstrous hole for us, but it is what it is. We're going to have other guys take some of his ice time. I think it's a great situation for some guys to be put in some more offensive situations that maybe they haven't been because of the ice time that TK has gotten. I've told you guys right from the get-go, when I'm looking for someone, no matter what the situation is, I'm looking for TK, and I think he deserves that. So we have a major hole there, but I look at it another way, and we're trying to build a team that gives guys other opportunities to see what they can do in those situations.
John, you mentioned after the Boston game that you guys just need to make more plays. Travis is obviously one of the guys who can make plays. Now you're out him for at least this game. Yeah. Is there anybody in particular you're looking to step up and make more plays?
Yeah, and I thought the line of Frost, Beezer, and Tip, when I put them together, I thought had a lot of good minutes. You're going to see them here tonight start together. I'm anxious to see, because I think Frosty made a lot of plays against Boston and had some good minutes there. I'm anxious to see how he can do here, and because he's going to get more opportunities. He's going to be on probably the top power play. He's going to be put in more offensive situations, because I want to see what that line looks like. So, that's the first one off the top of my head that I'm, we're dying for skill or skilled plays. He's supposed to be that package. He's supposed to have that in him. So he's going to get an opportunity here tonight.
What is it going to take for Morgan to bring that consistently? You mentioned that you felt like he has the potential to be able to.
Yeah, and I like the Boston game, we had a lot of good minutes. Like I always tell you guys, I got to watch the tape. I was really happy about a lot of our game against Boston. We get sloppy at the end. We give up the third goal, then a power play goal, and it looks like it's a bit of a blowout. I didn't feel that way at all. I felt there were a lot of good minutes, especially by that line. And Frosty probably made 6 or 7 really good offensive plays. For me to believe in him as an offensive guy, that needs to be who he is, and that is being it consistently every night. Teams win in this league when their offensive guys are their offensive guys. And we have a ways to go there with our lineup that way, as far as having those type of people in it. But Frosty is one of those guys in it that's supposed to be that. This is something that he needs to step up in.